Welcome to Base Watches, your ultimate destination for horological exploration. In this video, we dive into the depths of watchmaking to unveil the top 5 best super compressor dive watches. Join us as we explore the unique charm, innovative features, and underwater prowess that define these exceptional timepieces. Let's plunge into the world of super compressor dive watches together. The Longines Legend Diver stands out with its unique caliber L592 movement, ticking at a smooth 28,800 beats per hour. This 22-joule movement boasts a 40-hour power reserve, ensuring you never run out of time, even if you set it aside for a couple of days. The Legend Diver's stainless steel case, measuring 36 mm in diameter, is not just a pretty face. It's built to last, with a scratch-resistant surface and multiple layers of anti-reflective coating to minimize glare. The super compressor-style design ensures it's water-resistant up to 300 meters, making it a practical choice for diving enthusiasts. The dial is understated but still displays all the information you need to know. The inner index shows the time, with slim gold hashes at each minute mark. Wider hashes indicate the 5-minute marks, with prominent numerals at the 12, 6, and 9 o'clock positions. These markings are evident against the flat black face, and the 3 o'clock position features a small date window. The night vision is unusual. While most hashes don't have a lume finish, the 5-minute positions all have a dot or a line with a pale blue lume finish. The hour hand has a short, squat arrow tip and a lume marking, as does the relatively slender minute hand. Overall, the Longines Legend Diver appeals to those who appreciate retro aesthetics and modern functionality. Its combination of vintage design elements, practical diving features, and contemporary technology makes it a versatile and admired timepiece. If you're a fan of classic dive watches with a touch of nostalgia, the Longines Legend Diver is a compelling choice that pays homage to a golden era of watchmaking. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Polaris automatic utilizes a caliber 898, which operates at a smooth 28,800 beats per hour and offers a 38-hour power reserve. The display case shows this movement off to maximum effect, with all the internal parts visible. The inner spring is very discreet. You will only notice it if you're looking for it. The case is constructed from stainless steel and measures 41 mm in diameter. This makes it a medium-sized watch with sufficient wrist presence without being overbearing. The crystal is slightly domed with enough curves to be noticeable but not enough to distort your view when reading the time. The case is water-resistant to 100 meters, relatively scant for a super compressor watch, but still good enough for most people in everyday life. Like most super compressor-inspired watches, the LeCoultre Polaris dial has a 2-ring design. The dial itself is electric blue with a glossy finish that catches beautiful highlights in a well-lit environment without being overly distracting. The center of the dial is relatively Spartan, with only a Jaeger logo and the word automatic interrupting the otherwise smooth finish. The inner dial has minor hash marks indicating the single-minute intervals, with more prominent hash marks indicating the 5-minute positions. The 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions are marked by large, prominent numerals. All markings have a lume finish, as do the straight, minimalist hour and minute hands. Overall, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Polaris Automatic is a watch that appeals to those who appreciate vintage aesthetics and modern refinement. Its classic design elements, practical features, and Jaeger-LeCoultre's renowned craftsmanship make it a sophisticated and admired timepiece. The refreshing Baltic Aquascape dual crown is the most contemporary feature of the watch. With no history like the other brands to rely on, Baltic has opted to capture the essence of the compressor-style dive watch and give it its own spin. While you still get a steel case, inner rotating bezel, and dual crown setup, there are a few surprising little details to be found. The 39 mm case features polished angles on the case band and bezel and a distinct tourbillon brushing on the top of the bezel. The dial is also more modern and updated than other concept interpretations. Powered by a Miyota movement, the Baltic Aquascape dual crown retails for a reasonable €780. Overall, the Baltic Aquascape dual crown has received praise for its blend of nostalgic aesthetics, practical features, and affordability. If you're a fan of vintage-inspired dive watches with a unique dual crown design, the Baltic Aquascape dual crown is widely regarded as a timepiece that delivers on both style and substance. The Oris Chronoris date has a 39 mm case, making it a minimalist wrist presence. The stainless steel bezel is unusually wide, but has a smooth, rounded profile that's easy on the eyes. The 2 and 4 o'clock crowns are the only adornment, protruding prominently with acceptable hashing for easy, slip-free operation. The sapphire crystal is highly resistant to scratching, with a smooth domed profile that's attractive to look at from the side, but doesn't obscure your view head-on. The Oris 733 movement is relatively smooth, gliding at 28,800 beats per hour. The 26-jewel design features a 38-hour power reserve, sufficient for most people's purposes. The strap is brown leather with decorative perforations near the lugs. That said, the watch is only water-resistant to 100 meters. This is enough for most people. However, it's not exactly impressive in the world of dive watches. Overall, the Oris Chronoris date is a watch that appeals to those who admire vintage racing aesthetics and modern functionality. Its combination of retro design elements, chronograph features, and contemporary craftsmanship make it a versatile and stylish timepiece. Suppose you're a motorsport enthusiast or appreciate watches with a sporty and nostalgic vibe. In that case, the Oris Chronoris date is a compelling choice that captures the excitement of the racetrack on your wrist. The fairer Aqua Compressor has an ETA 2824 movement with smooth 28,800 beats per hour operation, 25 joules, and a respectable but not impressive 38-hour power reserve. The movement is housed in a stainless steel case that has a medium-sized watch presence. The outer edges curve smoothly and seamlessly into a rounded bezel, but the overall profile is elliptical, lending the Aqua Compressor an old-school appearance. It's water-resistant to 300 meters, which is good enough for virtually any purpose. It's good enough for swimming or even deep-sea diving. Depending on your variant, the watch band is rubberized or tri-link stainless steel. All three different dial variants share in common a screw-down exhibition case back and a double-curved sapphire crystal. Not only is the crystal scratch-resistant, but the double-curved design allows for a steep dome without obscuring the view of the dial. The hour, minute, and second hands are similar in all three variants, albeit with different color patterns that match the other dials. The hour and minute hands are slim, with tapered tips and a bright lume strike down the center. The second hand is extremely slender, with a wide arrow tip coated with lume paint for easy night visibility. The dial has a glossy finish and is available in black, silver, and electric blue. There are no markings for individual minutes, providing a relatively clean look. Large hashes indicate the 5-minute marks, with numerals on some variants and larger hashes on others. There is no date window, which adds further to the Aqua Compressor's clean look. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Basewatches for more insightful content about the world of horology. And if you're interested in any of the watches featured in this video, be sure to check out the links in the description for more details. Until next time, keep ticking and stay stylish with Basewatches. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.